see if I can make this a little bit bigger. There we go. We're already following a utility truck this morning. I think it's been longer than 5 minutes since I was going to go live. What?
It's a landscape.
She says it's a landscape company. Still looks like a utility truck of some kind to me. But anyhow, I didn't mean like utilities like electricity. Yep, but it's a bright, shiny day. It's a little bit nippy this morning, but it's supposed to gradually get a little bit warmer at night, which is cool. I think I saw it down to 41, 42 this morning. It was frosted. Rose gets up and goes and brings her 2 older boys to school in the morning, so she gets to see the day before I do. And she said it was frosted this morning, so it must have gotten down colder than 41. That's all good though. And today is Marvelous Monday. If y'all know me, y'all know I think Mondays are full of promise. It's a new start every week. You can do something different or make something better. So that's my goal. At least that's my goal right now. As the day goes on, we'll see. But the kids are back in school. They were out for the entire week. So we should get some education calls, and I have a few I need to finish up from the last week or so. And then this week we're preparing for our Jolly Santa drive. So on Saturday from you see any cows? I think there's some cows out there. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, there's some. I see them. But for our Jolly Santa drive through, our parking lot sort of makes a U. So we have small gifts for like a child or an adult with a disability. And then if there's siblings of a child with a disability, then we give them a small present too. Sometimes it's a stocking with a bunch of stuff inside, more cows. And sometimes it is a small gift. We've had a thing on Amazon for a long time about I say a long time, for a month, more than a month, about donating gifts. So we have some gifts that we're going to give away, which is all good. It's something to do. Santa is there. Mrs. Claus is there. That seems to make everybody happy. Okay, I think we passed all the cows. Santa is there. Mrs. Claus is there. They're the ones that actually go to the car and hand out the gifts. Last year there was one little girl that as soon, I like to tell stories, as soon as they turned into the parking lot, she started squealing. And she squealed because Santa is right before you drive out. So she squealed the whole time they made the round. And you could hear her squealing because she was going to get to see Santa Claus, which we thought was like loads of fun. Anyway, who's here today? Panda Life Gaming. Hello, how are you? Thank you for liking and sharing. If y'all are in here, it tells me that there's 5 people in the chat and you haven't hit the thumb. Please hit the thumb. And if you can share, please share. Let's make this a little smaller so that we can see the vehicles go by. Cobra Kai, hi. How are you? The Bud Files, good morning. How are y'all over there? Is it cold over there? We were talking, I had said it got down to 41, but Rose was out bringing the boys to school, and she said it had to have gotten cold enough to frost because it was a little frosty this morning. So it must have gotten down lower than 41. But, yep. And let's see, I worked Saturday. We have something that the city where I work in puts on called Light Up the Lake. And there's a bunch of activities, resource fair, coloring, letters to Santa, free hot chocolate and cookies, and then of course there's food trucks. And there's booths to buy things. And there was different people at our amphitheater. Excuse me. Gotta get some water. And I can't really hold the camera and get water at the same time, right? But there's like bands at the amphitheater, and then there was a high school choir. And just different things going on for people to do. Some free things, some things that you had to pay for, and it got cold. So at some point, even though we weren't finished with our shift, if you will, because we're volunteers, well, my employer does pay us to do these things. But at some point we finished our before we finished our shift, I'm sitting here in partly metal chair, and I'm freezing. I need to go. So, our part was already done, and they laughed, and my boss laughed, and I went ahead and went on home where it was warm. So we missed Rose and her kids were there with me, and we missed the fireworks and the lighting of the lake. But yeah, we went home where it was warm. Domino was with her staff person at her apartment, and I guess it was too cold. She didn't even show up. Silly girl. She would have enjoyed it, because I did enjoy what I stayed. I colored with the kids. I helped them. It was a fill-in-the-blank Santa Claus letter. I helped them figure out what to put in the right places, and there was a naughty or nice box, so what to check. But I had fun. The kids had fun. That's important. Something to do. Get out of the house. But it was late in the day at 3:30, because, well, it's kind of not as pretty if you try and light up the lake. They have boats out there that are, like, turned off. They have their lights and things turned off, so they don't move around a whole lot. But as soon as they announce that they're lighting up the lake, not only do the lights around on, but so do the Christmas lights, and I don't know if they call them headlights on a boat, but you know what I mean. All of those come on too, so it's really pretty. But yep, today is the day to gear up for our Christmas activity. See what we've got, divide them up by age groups. It's kind of easier to give them out that way. I have Domino and her staffs. We call it a car tag. And then I have Rose and her kids' car tag. So that they have them to go around. I know for our school supply handout, things went pretty quick. I think we scheduled everybody for 8 or 9, and by the time I got there that morning, they had already handed it all out. I'm just going to plan on going earlier Saturday, because that's the fun of things, is getting to see the kids and their faces and handing out the stuff. So let me see. It looks like my chat is frozen, or nobody else has come in, because it hasn't changed. And what else? That's it. Nothing exciting. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to read that. Silly people. Some people have nothing better to do than to say silly things. They should be doing more to make their own money on YouTube, right? Instead of messing up somebody else's chances. Because I tell you what, there's just never enough time. So y'all see the UPS truck go by and the rental trucks. So that's what they do here. I guess they do it everywhere during this time of year when there's so many packages to deliver. They rent those trucks from, I believe it's Enterprise Rent-A-Car, to help move packages in. Huh? Oh, she said it's U-Haul. I got the name of the company wrong. But, still road work on our roads. But, yeah, they rent those trucks so that they can get more packages out. I have not finished my shopping, so I need to work on my shopping. Let's see if somebody else... I keep having to mess with the chat because it keeps getting frozen. Maybe there's not very many people up this Monday, because I only see 2 people in the chat, and that always makes me think on Mondays people are having a hard time getting started. The Grands were having a hard time getting started this morning. One of them told me he was sick, and the other one, well, he just sort of growled. So I'm thinking that he's still halfway asleep. But they're at school. The baby's going shopping with her mama. Get out of the house and look for some Christmas stuff. I can't hear you.
I gotta remember to get into the center lane when I get here. They're blocking it off.
Yeah, I didn't catch it on camera, but the other side is being worked on too now, huh? Though they've been working on both sides on and off for a while. That's a pretty good, pretty busy intersection. Let's see. MD Nasad, good morning. How are you? How are things going? Where are you? And, excuse me, I've got this raggedy cough. And how cold is it where you are? I am good. I have this raggedy cough. I'm getting some water now. And I am headed to work. was just talking about our Christmas activity Saturday, and it is chilly this morning. Rose tells me, hang on, one more drink. Rose tells me when the kids went to school, it was frosted. You sound, yes, I know, and I really am not sick. I have a sinus thing going on, maybe allergies. I don't feel bad. Nothing hurts. I just have this sinus thing going on and this raggedy cough. And I've had it for, I don't know, it seems like weeks now, huh? Yeah. And sometimes the cough is a little worse than other times, but like I said, I don't have a sore throat, nothing else hurts. So I don't know. So where are you? What country are you in? I know I'm supposed to know. I know you from Kelly's chat, but yeah, I don't remember. Noise is coming from all around me. It's because I'm in the car. The only time that I seem to have to be able to go live is in the mornings on the ride into work. So you hear all the car sounds when I'm going down the road. But I like watching the traffic, so I get two things out of going live in the morning. I get to watch the traffic and watch the things going on, and I get to be live and talk to people. But yeah, that's the noise that you hear. But it's all bright and sunshiny. I like days like this. Not quite so cool, but I like days like this. Let's see. Let me figure out the chat again. I don't know why the chat doesn't want to work right. It's like it's stuck today. Just one of those days, I guess. But I didn't get to upload all of my videos this morning. So hopefully on my break at work today or on my lunch hour, I'll be able to. It's actually a lunch 30 minutes, by the way. But still, it's 30 minutes. I'll be able to load some more videos. I'm busy trying to deal with everything under 3 minutes seems to go to shorts, which is fine. People have wanted to, I don't have an opinion about it, but people have wanted it for a long time. But I have to rethink my strategy for uploading my little videos and rethink the length of my videos to get them where I want them to be. I'm trying to make sure and keep open those multiple streams of ad revenue. So I try and do longs and shorts every day, and then every day that I can, I'm live. So that's 3 little streams built into YouTube right there that I try and work with every day. But yeah, it kind of has thrown me for a loop, those 3-minute videos. I think we're fixing to see. Yep, you can see the hospital right there. And the parking complex that they have. Because the hospital has a bunch of different doctors in it, as well as all the hospital staff. Well, it always amuses me when I do these because it's saying right now there's 0 people in the chat, which I usually end my chats around 20 minutes anyway, but there'll be people and then there won't be people. I don't know where they go. I don't even know if I should believe the numbers that I see. But anyway, I am getting off so that I can talk to the daughter that's driving me about screen about YouTube, not YouTube, but about things that we need to get done and things that we need to get done for Christmas. And yeah, that's where I'm at. I will catch y'all later. Bye.